Hey Scorpio. Honestly, I was going to start with Sagittarius, and I can't. I don't know what it is. Like, I shut down when I started to do Sagittarius. Or maybe you're dealing with the Sagittarius. I don't know. I usually don't want to say too much about certain zodiac signs because it's a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. However, I'm just trying to resonate with someone. Hopefully, that's more than one person. So, I'm a Scorpio myself, sun and moon. I was just told to get from the middle. Two of Wands. Two of Coins. Yesterday I did a read for myself and I've got a bunch of nines. And then this morning I was like, oh, today's 9/9. September 9th, 2018. Okay. So I'm going to do a 3-card pull. 2 of Staffs, 2 of Coins, and the Chariot. I'm still even learning about what 7, or I'm sorry, whoa, where'd that come from? 7, alright. Oh, the Chariot. Maybe I looked at it. There's a 7 on it. But, the Chariot represents Cancer. That's the zodiac there. I know the 2 of Coins or Pentacles represent more Capricorn energy, I believe. I could be wrong about that. If you want to look at these 3 cards as anything you want, I like to just kind of do like where I was, where I'm at now, and where I'm headed. And that's what I'm going to use for you. So I think where you were is the 2 of Staffs. When I look at the card, he's looking at the moon. The 2 of Coins, also looking up, but looking at the coins above him, standing on top of the infinity symbol, which is like the number 8. Scorpio represents the number 8. So the Chariot being the future, I think it's time to move along. Even when I don't want to, I have to. And it's not easy. So I'm just going to show you the cards. What I love about Scorpio is that, you know, some of us can be quick to judge, but I think overall we mean well. So let's look at these. I've got stuff everywhere. Go. Okay, make sure I'm not doing crotch shots. Don't judge if you're one of those judgmental Scorpios. The good thing about these are all in the upright. And in shuffling I saw a couple that were reversed, so I didn't plan anything, just saying. So when I think about 2 of Staffs or 2 of Wands, however you want to look at it, what it represents when I look at, you know, I'm standing and there's just something about holding on to 2 wands. Like I have everything right in front of me, you know. And then I move to the 2 of Coins, and it's again upright. I'll turn them for you guys. And sitting on that infinity symbol really shows me something about where we are now. And I think we're headed here with this new moon tomorrow. I'm in Kentucky, so the new moon's tomorrow for me. I think it starts tonight, I guess, or it moves into Virgo tomorrow. Could be there now. I've been meditating for a little bit now, so could be there now. Venus is in Scorpio also, which is, you know, a lot. You know, Scorpio can be, you know, when people say dark about Scorpio, I'm sorry, but, you know, that's just an abyss. That doesn't mean that we're dark natured. It doesn't mean that we're evil as Scorpios. We get a bad rap for that sometimes because I think we go places where a lot of people are really afraid to go. And that's okay, you know, but we don't have to stay in the dark to figure all this out. we've already been in the dark, and I think, last year around November, it was a rough time for a lot of Scorpios. I think we were in deep in 2017, and we've gotten so much further in, balancing, our light and our dark. You can be Scorpio sun, moon, and rising and be resonating with this, or even Venus and Scorpio. So, especially with Venus being in Scorpio, if you have that in your natal chart, I would definitely watch this Scorpio video for Venus, even if you're not watching me. But don't follow too many tarot readers because it causes confusion. They don't, it does. It's just the energy. But I think moving forward, 7, and that represents to me is 6 is, where we were changing. But 7, we're using all these changes that we've made, and we're gonna, move along. We have everything in front of us to look forward to. Finally, I think, from 2010 and 11 to 2017 was really hard for Scorpios, and every sign for that matter. But it's been deep, so I think that we can all agree with that. So I think we started off rough, but we're in a different spot now. I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to make sure I'm still recording. Okay. I'm going to see if what we need to do to heal. And I always use this healing stone here to use purple for healing. I always use that on them. This is Doreen Virtue. And usually I go back and look at the book with these because they're oracle cards. They're not as self-explanatory as your regular decks. Just gonna kind of shuffle until it says something. Cycles and rhythms. So there's that. It says honor them. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's purple, so maybe I picked it up with that. But I think Scorpio is a natural sign that does have lots of cycles and rhythms. We represent that. That's what we're for. Everybody needs us for that. It's a hard job for each sign to do their job. But Scorpio has this abyss. So I think also, we represent the tower also. I think I had nothing but tower readings for months. I mean, it's just constant in the death card. So anyway, the messages, cycles and rhythms. The moon, the stars, and the very intense universe. Life inhales and exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you have to have cycles? Excuse me. There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. If that isn't a Scorpio. Your body, too, goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you. Female gynecological changes, which Scorpio represents the sacral chakra. So starting menses or like menopause, for example, for the women out there, are an issue for you. But I think we all focus on our stomach. I've had a lot of stomach issues. So initiate steps to alleviate depression or lethargy. Take better care of your body. I struggle with coffee and things like that, just like the next person. But, I've been eating a lot and drinking a lot of water. And I think we have to drink water. That's what we represent, is water. So seek support for dealing with emotional crisis. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. If you need it, we can't stay there, just like I said. I just said that in the reading. We could, to interrupt this for a second. Don't stay in the dark. It won't last forever. A doorway of opportunity has opened up. You need to walk through it now. She celebrates her femininity. Her sexual appetite is legendary. The Scorpio again, that's what people say about us. And she's been said to favor kings as her lovers. Yeah, well, that's, yes. Maybe you have a Cancer in your life, another water sign. But she invoked labor pains on an army seeking to invade her land, and that she demanded that the battle cease during her menstrual cycle. So call upon her for relief from pain associated with feminine cycles, including the, female stuff. So, and if you're male, it doesn't mean that you can't be affected in the sacral area. So, just maybe, but this is pronounced mauve. Maybe get you some mauve lipstick. Go out tonight and heal. Careful out there. So anyway, Scorpio, if it didn't resonate with everyone, it doesn't mean you gotta look at your chart. I mean, if you want to watch Scorpio, look where Scorpio is in your chart, especially if there's planets that are there. So come back and see me. Thanks.